days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. A man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. First carry now for Jordan Howard. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Wentz. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Howard. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. They run with Howard, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Good defense. I lobbed that motherfucker too.
For the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I lobbed it.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. To throw, it's Wentz. And this is caught by Jackson.
Yes, I did.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
On 1st and goal, Howard.
Good touchdown, baby boy. What you talking about? Let's get it. I'm out here. Yes.
A 6-yard touchdown.
Put that playbook. Let's get it.
The Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Giving 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to
going here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
53 smart. Check 53 smart. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Oh, my God.
And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Over 30 yards there. And 1st downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. This is caught. Watkins. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Add the gain here to the previous play. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run it with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Running with Howard. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. An Eagle 1st down there. Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Down the man inside. Down the man.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Wentz. He's got it complete to Perkins. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, first down. A little tough on the secondary there. In zone defensive. Time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They'll give to Howard. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have to contend with a 3rd and 13. The Eagles on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now Wentz. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? We know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Wentz. Dumps that off to his running back, Jordan Howard.
Let's go, big boy.
He'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson there to make the grab. And the Eagles have taken the lead. All about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly.
Play, bro.
Timed up so well.
Jack his voice.
The route, the throw, touchdown.
Play, bro.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Baby get to play Madden.
Cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Oh, Call of Duty? Okay. She good? You good in Call of Duty?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, my God.
Watkins on the crossing
What kind of pass was
and
that?
he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards.
I see you, Nikki.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Good job, 96.
Nowhere to escape, and he
get it.
goes down. Derek Barnett in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
Oh, right there for the play.
Coach's 2-minute drill.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Mahomes now on 1st down. And this
I caught that. I had it.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Motion, motion, pump, 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 pump. Pump, pump, pump. Yellow, 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 yellow. The exit. Hey, watch it. Watch it.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to
Hey,
perfection.
Nikki, I see you, Nikki.
Now
Nikki,
another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Offensive game right here.
Damian Williams
Offensive game right here.
with his second time. As they are an extra point right now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times.
Woo, what a catch.
Caught inside the
What a
35.
catch. What a catch.
And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
What a catch.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Wentz to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Howard. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Woo, what a play.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Jalen Mills.
What a play.
And he will bring it back
what
to
a play.
about the 11-yard line.
What a play. What a play.
Interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
On 2nd and 1, Wentz, and it's caught. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide. And he's in! Touchdown, Eagles! Jordan Howard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles take advantage of good field
position. Too easy, Nicky.
It's too easy, Nicky. It's too easy.
Come on here, man.
Elliott.
I don't want to hear it.
Decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
No practice playbook.
Now after the touchdown, here's
played great in the first half.
Second
half has a different ball game. Come on. Come on here.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Should have been a pick. Should have been a pick.
Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw.
Oh!
It's Hill, complete. And
he'll walk above his head.
Field right around the 40-yard line.
I think it all came together there.
Good throw, Nicky.
Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
40 seconds to Mike.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing
attack. How many kids you got now, King?
As a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
No, I'm saying, are you with the girl? I'm asking
now.
you.
Here's 1st and 10.
Okay.
Now here's Mahomes. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Brandon Graham picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
No, I don't know. You seem like a player. No, you seem like a player. Listen, you seem like a player, so I don't know you with her or you young too. So I think you got multiple females.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Mahomes going to get this one to Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 40 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Hungry man. Wings.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wentz. He leaves this one for Howard. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. Aguilar has it. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wentz under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. From the gun, it's Wentz. And he's going to go down again. Chris Jones, that's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
12 yards on the return that time, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Mahomes, they complete it to Hill. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
He is going to find Hill here. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. Well, that'll get him to 1st down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
Yellow. 47 I got Alpha. 47 Mike. 47.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Catch him. God damn it.
Here as he's taken down. Fletcher Cox able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey, 57, Colin, 57.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes.
Another sack. We out here, baby. We out here.
Derek Barnett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
You heard that ball too long. Too goddamn long.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Gets this one to Hill. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain of 26, and a conversion there as well on 4th down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
And we got Mike, number 53, Mike 54. Watch the run, watch the run. 53 at the mic. 53 at the mic.
They'll look to throw.
Get down.
He can't get
Nikki.
away. He's
Get down, Nikki.
down.
Get down, Nikki.
Eagles going to take the
I'm out here,
first of their
Nikki.
timeouts.
I'm out here. I told you I'm
It's just
fucking
their
MackMed.
first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the kick by
But it doesn't matter. It's not how I'm up. It's how I win the game. It's not how you start. It's how you end the game. Facts.
Well, we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
Well, it happens. You came back. You know, you play your game. It
Everything
happens.
we need to know about this game, because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got the 2-minute warning to come up. Are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, they'll go in the huddle and call another play. But if they don't,
man.
It's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either
Stop the
clock or
I think that shit perfect. Perfecto.
in order to try and get in range
Good play, though,
in this
Nikki.
game.
See if they can do just that.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check 41.
Now Wentz. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Wentz to throw. It's caught by Aguilar. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. To throw is Wentz. Completes it to Aguilar. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Wentz. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Now Wentz again. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
I like that play. I try.
So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
It's a game right here. This is game. This is game right here.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to almost certainly.
No, they didn't. They didn't give it to me. They didn't give it to me. Wow. Wow.
This is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that right there is something we've seen, I don't know, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
You know you got 10 seconds left, but one time out left, you know Nick gonna come with something crazy. I'm ready for it. I'm about to play safety. I ain't say trash. I just said.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work
on
it so
played good. He's pretty good, but he didn't get
a
win though. He did it on
speed and practice.
I just dominated the game, man.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay game.
I play defense, stop playing.
Mahomes to throw.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
He's going
I'm right here.
Fly.
Give my ball back, man.
Crusher there.
Give my ball back, man. Give my ball back, man. Game over. Game over. I'm out here.
We're on hand for a fun and entertaining
I'm out here.
Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you
get rematch. We go rematch. Show me something. We go rematch.
And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it.
You want to call Nancy garbage now? So we on there?
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation
of the
NFL on EA Sports. From Kansas City,
I'll play AZ and
so
ready,
long, everybody.
I count all my games. You know that. I count even when I lose, I count my game last time. Let's get it, Nicky. Let's get it, Nicky. Let's go. Let's go, Nicky. You said that last time. I beat you 2 times in a row. You said that last time. Let's go, Nikki. I got him mad. I like that. You know, I need the competition. I like it. Come on. I need it. I need it in my life. One. No, you didn't say that. You say you're going to play a playbook, but you say you're going to try the playbook. I'm going to try the playbook. That's what you say. You didn't say nothing about play for real. Like the playbook is on point. Let's go. We in Philadelphia for this game. Come on. We in Philadelphia. We out here. Come on. We'll do this the right way, family.
The freestyle, different cities every week now. Every woman is now. What state brought you looking bleak now? I was home. homeless sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions when I speak to listen. Couldn't find a social fishing. Who the crew, it wasn't you. I know it's true, cause you look like the opposition. Run it up, greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan Gold Tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan Gold Tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Okay, shit, I gotta play that. Chicken breast, wings, all them bitches down here, you know I mean, big ass.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. St. Patrick did what he knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay, 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay, death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up the pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one.
I'm out here, Nikki.
Who fell asleep on the mic? I've been listening to Noodles talk shit to MackMed, everything. Nobody talking about.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago, where the city of brotherly love is fired up.
You ain't eating 2 motherfucking nights
as they get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this will be a touchback as that sails.
I don't think I heard that part. I went to use the bathroom, too. I went to the bathroom, too. I probably didn't hear that. But I heard y'all talking about poker that what's the name want to play.
The first carry.
Yeah, he hit my phone too. He texted me on the phone.
They're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. So here's a 1st and 10.
Yeah, they're running that ball. Only hope.
Williams.
Not today. Not today.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, good play, Nikki.
Complete.
Good play, Nikki.
Out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Nah, he ain't. He just hurt. He just in his feelings.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. He takes this for about 6.
He just in his feelings. He's in his feelings. He's all right.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this.
He really tried to win the last game. He really did, but he just got mad that I beat him with his new playbook.
Fine, you about to go?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
But that's big on though, so no disrespect. I'm out here to prove my point. Come on.
What's going on, J-Puck? What's going on, y'all? I can get down.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. A nice little juke. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
What up,
one
family?
good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
You
were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing
all the wires coming out to his art. They did that themselves.
Get leverage, knock people
out,
turn on. Establish the run.
Batteries all charged up, everything.
Target here to Hardman, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two
No, it's
plays.
like a power box on top of it, right? You push the power buttons to make a pedal assist or just ride it like a moped. You don't even turn on.
That's the day, man. Come on here. Go kick that fucking field goal. Go kick this fucking goddamn field goal, family. I'm out here. Let's go.
A second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop
You give about
troops
right?
right there. And if I'm
Tired of
them,
this shit,
I get a
dude.
little
That boy's
bolder
disrespectful.
now.
Let's go.
They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And here's the first carry of the game for the former Eagle, LaShawn McCoy. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown
I took about one damn store.
And the Chiefs take it
Amazon.
right down and score
That means
on
I
the
can send
opening
them all the way
drive.
back. All that bullshit.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
And first of all, hey, no way. No, it's pretty much all assembled, pretty much all itself. All I had to do is put the front tire on, the handlebars,
Now
and the
after
seat.
the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
All I wanted to left was already all put
This
together.
will be taken short.
Let's go. Let's go.
Then
I
he
guarantee
breaks
you
it
one
all
thing,
the
there's
way
no
out to
way
the
in hell to get back in that
38-yard
box.
line. Great return. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And that'll be good for
I do
8
everything. I
yards to
do
the
on my bike,
45.
everything. Nobody has the problem I had.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to
I'll
your
tell you
back.
what, Kurt.
Pick up a first down.
Our pop,
Keep the
anybody
sticks
else
moving.
here?
This pass
I think
could
I'm
be
here.
used to
Okay.
Brooks.
I'll send all back.
Down, but not before getting
I'll take
this
them out of my bike.
inside
You gotta
the
figure out what the
30.
problem is. Get my shit running. I got $50 for
23
my
yards on the play.
Figure out what's
So
going
now
on.
1st and 10
Why
in
I'm far
Chiefs
wrong.
territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. To throw is Wentz, eluding the pressure right.
I just
Gets
ordered
this to his
a
running
brand new
back,
it's called an
Jordan Howard.
Antier Power Plus
Give him
e-bike.
2 yards on that play, and it's a 2nd down.
It's like an electric bike with a
Everyone's
big
got to
one
be able
power
to
on.
catch the football.
Batteries charged,
Doesn't matter what
everything.
position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz, he'll hit Jackson complete.
Too easy, Nicky.
They do get him
Defense
down,
trash,
but not
Nicky.
before he's able to
That
slip
defense
it
trash,
inside
Nicky.
the
I can't make this shit
5-yard
up.
line.
Let's go, Nicky.
23 yards, the final tally.
I was gonna
After
piss him
one,
off.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go. Let's go.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right
Y'all hit me
back.
up when y'all ready to play, man. I'm about to research this bike some more.
Big ass no problem,
Running
nigga.
back. And that play going absolutely
Not
nowhere
research
as
shit,
he's
man. That's
belted
not my bike.
before he could get out of the backfield.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, he's paying.
This
Nah,
is
I'm right
taken
here.
in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. 8 yards on the touchdown pass as they are now on the board here in the first half.
But on the real tip,
Well,
y'all
that's
know my
about
money's
as
good,
quick
man.
of
If
a
I can
passing
figure out.
touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
It's called an
Everyone has
Antier
a
Power
section in
Plus
the playbook
e-bike.
called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower.
Brand new. I'm gonna figure out how to get my shit powered down.
Successfully for a
Research
touchdown.
Google
How
weather.
in depth is
It
that
does
quick
cash.
game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the
King, ready for that man
22-yard
21?
line. The Chiefs offense about set to
Shit,
begin
King
this
wasn't
drive.
ready for Madden
And they'll
20.
just simply be looking to build off the
Yeah,
confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
Was Big Hog on today?
Had a picket fence
Big
in
Hog,
front
was
of
he
him.
on today?
No room to find to get upfield.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Touchdown!
Pressure right.
Damn!
Run for it, and he will. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big
Hey, number 71 block. He blocked really good for number 71. Hey, that grist popping too. That grist bowling. Frying that chicken. Let's get it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Williams. And he'll rumble for about 5 up close to the 40.
That's J-Pack.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a
J-Pack
very
went back to
manageable
sleep.
2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Then he said he wasn't sleeping. He heard everything y'all said.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins.
My pops used to do that shit. My pops do that shit. He said, man, I heard everything you said. I wasn't sleep. I heard everything you said.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
Yeah, you heard the pops say what you sleep.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run on 1st down. Williams. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position.
You gonna say he ain't sleep? You gonna wiggle say he ain't sleep?
Especially against the big body guys in the middle of this day.
I ain't been asleep. I'm listening to everything y'all saying.
See?
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Listen, I heard you, big girl. You said something first.
A sack by Brandon.
What's he say then? J-Pack, what you say?
He entered the league in
He
2010.
ain't gonna call that
You
back.
said, J-Pack, go on again or something. She said I was asleep.
No, now
But Mac, man,
He was asleep.
you
He
said
was
something.
asleep.
You said, yeah, J-Pack,
Shifted to
get
the other
sleep.
side of the football.
He was like, yeah, there you go or something. Yeah, bro, I'm just listening.
Mahomes now to throw.
Then you said he gonna be talking about he wasn't asleep.
Oh my God! I had
154
Nicky.
left on the clock here in quarter number 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I do got, my dad got there, I probably do.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half.
Damn.
This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Mahomes.
That hit stick.
And this time he's
That
gonna
hit
go
stick
in.
is a fumble.
Get him down right at the
Shit.
line of scrimmage. Now, that was a textbook example of how to be aggressive at the point of attack.
Yeah, make sure you take care of the line of scrimmage. No way
Man,
you can get upfield on
Nicky,
that
that was
one.
a big hit,
And
huh,
then
Nicky?
how about the
You
force
know
he
it's a hit.
brought on that tackle? Let them know they need to be aggressive from this point on.
And he'll be
I know.
touched down here, but not
I'm just
before he
trying to
does
get in his
pick up
head.
the first.
King, he ain't catching on,
And they
King.
got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion.
Yeah, he
and now
mad.
it's
I
first and
like
goal.
it.
So
I beat him, and he
another
can't
third
say
down
no excuses.
conversion, and now they've got a
Not
first
today.
and goal. And he'll keep
Not
working
today.
toward
Not
that
today.
end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still
right
Yeah,
now.
he is. I love it.
So maybe another run here.
Not today. Not today. Not today.
If you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best
I love
power
it.
running play with my best back.
I love it.
right
You know,
now.
I love it so much. I love it.
This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the
I love
clock
being
with
prepared,
12
that's all.
seconds to go in this 1st half. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it.
Not
in.
today, Nicky. Keep that field goal, Nicky.
Williams
We
is
out
gonna
here.
be stopped
Yeah,
short of the
keep that field
yellow
goal.
line. He did not get there. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And Butker able to put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
Let's go. Do it.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Let's go!
Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's into the clear. He's Philadelphia. Jordan Howard.
Easy.
78 yards. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That's an athlete.
I'm out here, Nicky.
Yeah, how about the
I'm out here,
Saints,
Nicky.
Just get in there and
On
take
a whole
it
different
off
level.
the
Let's get it.
The defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check. On the pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon
Hey, King, watching this game,
able
King?
to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as the drive goes backwards. So
I got
he's
Nicky on his heels. Facts. I can't make this shit up.
That's taken on the 25.
Do him dirty.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10.
Hey, Nicky, I'm telling you this, Nicky. I'm going to keep 100 with you. If I score a touchdown again, game over.
This Philly offense set to go. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown.
That's game, Nicky. That's game.
Deshaun Jackson.
It's just not your night tonight, family.
66 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
We still family though, Nicky.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Be quiet.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for.
I ain't just anybody.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They go play action here on 1st down.
Fumble?
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just...
I'm out here, Nicky. Respect me, man.
Get it out to his receiver.
Damn it.
Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Just say, man, you're on a whole different level. That's what you got to say tonight.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. They're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. Mahomes now on 1st down. He's got it to Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. The quick slant caught. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Not today.
And the D
not today.
Much there.
Ain't
He's
going.
only going to get a yard to about the 2. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Williams will try again. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are back within a single score. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A little bit of space there for the 1st down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Well, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Wentz going to throw. Dumps that off to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Wentz. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They're going to be stopped up on this 1st down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Wentz to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal.
I gave Nicky the back-to-back.
Could officially salt this one away.
Let's get it.
run with Sanders. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be...
Aha, Nikki quit. Nikki quit. Get up on that back-to-back. So he had no excuse. I'm gonna beat fire out of you, Mac, man. Nah, he ain't beat fire. I mean, he quit.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. Went throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mid dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Oh, hey.
King. Yeah. It's cool. Yeah, I believe you. I believe you, Nikki. I ain't tripping. I believe you, Nikki. Who? Who your man? That's crazy. So that shit went up in Alabama then. Nikki, when do you think this shit? When do you think this shit gonna end and everything go back to normal? When do you think it's gonna end? Be realistic. Yeah, I heard your case in New York real low as fuck compared to what it was in the beginning of March. Damn. That's a good case. That's great. That is like that's a good number for what it was in the beginning though. Yes, it really is. 1%. Damn. The shit got high in Texas now, dude. You can't be caught without no mask in Texas.
just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head up to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me while I sell. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, that's that like I'm Eno. Think I'm part Italian. Blame that on Gino. It smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. On first down, Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 76 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Jersey when you know I got dark jersey. You just so goofy, AZ. You heard me?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
But you know I got home though. You know I got home jersey. You just got your home. You just got your home on dark.
At their own 25-yard line.
I like to get the dark or white. There's going to be no confusion, but it's okay.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
No, hell no. I've been cut the game off. No, it's good. I want to get that touchdown.
Here's second and 12.
I did not come cut my chin and get out.
Throwing his Wentz.
Yep, good block. Good block. Block me.
And they get him down, but not before he takes
I gave Nicky Noodles that back-to-back. He told me going to be fired out of the same man. He ain't do shit.
His position, and he's listed
don't worry
as
about
a
it.
tight
I'm on a whole
end,
different level,
but he
though.
certainly doesn't
I'm
run
telling you right
like
now.
one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
This is Howard on second down.
Man, it's a good block. I ain't
3
running
yards
good.
on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, that's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
What a play!
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
I set my feet straight, and I threw that pass. Perfect! Let's get it. Not on my level, man. Not on my level, man. Let's get it. I'm gonna hurt his feelings. I'm gonna hurt his feelings.
On first down, Howard. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
They know who I am.
The tackle there by
They know who I am in
Diggs.
this shit. I'm
Typically,
MackMed.
we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
I'm good, man.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wentz.
It's
caught. It's Aguilar for the Eagle touchdown.
That was nice. Let's go.
Nelson Aguilar.
Yeah,
there to make the grab. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good.
I was shocked at that play. I thought I had a pick. I was shocked at that play. But it's all right.
They have
you know why?
refined route running ability.
It's facts.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
I don't like how you scored that touchdown.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
No, man, I've done that plenty of times, too. I could play in this game with another team and then play with it. I'm that good. I'm that good.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Facts.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Good play.
That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson,
caught that?
He'll find Metcalf. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
That's what Big Hall used against me against the Buccaneers. The top wide receiver.
Now here's Wilson on first down. And he's got it.
Damn.
End zone for the Seahawks touchdown.
Hey, I ain't know Russell throw like that though.
There to make the grab. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7.
Yeah, facts. If you know what you're doing on offense too, you're going ball. It's really you.
To boot it away.
It's really you. You're right about that. I've been said that.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, facts.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Let me tell my son, I'm going to think about it. Let me tell my son real quick, I'm going to think about it, all right? AZ, it's a deal, man. Come on, it's a deal. It's a deal. Facts. You know I'll give it to you. You know I'm gonna give it to you.
Here we go, MackMed. 280! Let's find 7. Shoot! Watch the shoot!
On 2nd and 15 now. Wentz. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
57 to Mike.
Oh, you got deep?
They'll run on first down. Ooh. It's Howard, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 47-yard line.
Right, here we go. 280! Lefty.
Tackle.
Check.
Wentz. This short throw caught by Goddard.
Oh, what a play. What a play. I'm out here.
Wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35.
Y'all see them tight end slow. They
When you
make
get
them
him on
run
a
too.
move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Howard.
I like that one.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. That's Ziggy Ansah, the number 5 pick in 2013, credited with a sack. And the kick by Elliott is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted.
I want house. Teammate. My teammate at. Where my teammate's at.
I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 17-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick six. That's caught by Hollister. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Woo! I'm out here.
Throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw again is Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 25 yards that time. Wilson will throw again. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Yeah, they got speed too.
Fielded about a yard deep.
They got a nice little combination.
Down just past the 20 and about the 21-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a...
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Hey, the quarterback threw that bitch on point, too. The quarterback threw that shit on point, and he got hit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Can't say he's a GOAT, but he's a good quarterback, too.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Good defense.
As he's taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Wentz. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
Nancy, you up, babe?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Let's go double count right here. Double count. Good.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
He's going to float this one deep right side. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fielded at about the 28. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers.
Good play, good run.
Yes. You've done things in a certain way in the first half.
I love it.
And they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. K.J. Wright, his second sack of the night. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
He's checking crowd.
On third and long, it's Wentz. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
Now it's Lockett. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawks football as they take over deep in their own territory.
It's like, damn, oh my. Yes, you is.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
We'll see what they have up their sleeve. Throwing is Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15.
That hurt.
And he will
That's
score.
right
Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon as his guys are able to regain the lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Open up for Mommy.
Across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Second and 5 now. Wentz flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson, that's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Wilson. Going to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Metcalf once again the target, and it's 3rd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air
should have been a pick.
I mean, what is all
should have been a
this
pick.
extra paper? I mean,
That should have been a pick.
For you.
My bad.
Normally you run
That
a
should have
really
been a
tight
pick.
ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. And Myers able to knock it through, and that'll make this a 7-point game. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal. Because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I sure I can't be stopped. I just got to play my game. I do the fuck I want to do.
They go with Howard again. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. On first down, Howard.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there?
Let's go, big boy. Out here.
That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Here's Wentz to throw. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. On second down.
Oh, got me.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
3rd and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction. Shotgun now for Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to, oh no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Well, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
On first down, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Wilson. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now Wilson.
These guys are running offense like you.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on
you, escape, and he goes down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Ziggy Ansah able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. The Eagles indeed snap it. Wentz.
You got this game, man.
It's
I'm saying to you. Damn. No, I'm done. That just took all my energy. That shit hurt.
Pancho. Go, Pancho. Go, Pancho. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah. What them day?